Time.
Love you, bro!
Ano? Ba't ka galit? Okay lang! I love you so very much. Sa totoo lang, meron pang isang medley na hindi namin ginawa mga theme song medley. Kasi honestly, I'll just be honest with you, hindi ko na rin kaya kasi. Not because of my age, ha? It's just that I'm still recovering from everything that happened in the past few days. Aakyat sana ako dun, no? Tapos iikot sana ako ng ganun, no? Nakakatakot lang kasi baka pag abot ko dyan, hindi na ako makakaikot ng ganun. At pag umabot ako doon, baka wala na, iisang kamay na lang ang natitira sa akin. But I was really going to do that. But you know, all of this had to be put together by a whole team of people. But there was only one director. And he's the best in the country today, folks. If you've seen Sarah G's concert, that's him. If you've seen the Ben and Ben concerts, that's him. Concert ni Juan Carlos, that's him. Concert ng E-Heads, siya rin yun. Ang dami pa. Di ko lang maalala lahat. Paulo, to say that I am proud of you is too much of an understatement. I love you so dearly. You were such an example to your brother and your sister. And your children have a good mom and dad taking care of them. I love you so much. You can't believe how much I love you. Okay, I want to clarify lang one thing. Before you go, no, please, can you just stay for like the next 10 minutes? And then if possible, instead of taking video, can I just have your attention? Can I just have your ears? Stick to what I'm going to say. Kasi may dahilan kung bakit ang unang title ng concert na ito ay One Last Time. Pure Energy, One Last Time. This is a repeat of what we did back in April, kaya one more time. But I think you saw it up there, the last part, which is One Last Time. I need to make things clear, and one is, I am not retiring. Please know that, okay? But there is a reason why I called it One Last Time. Hindi ako sure kung if any of you are familiar with a vision or what a vision is all about. It's parang you're awake and then God just reveals something to you. Well, that's what happened with me, but I don't wanna just tell you without explaining what really happened. Can I do this here tonight? Para maging klaro lang sa inyo kung ano yung mga gagawin ko sa mga darating na seasons ng buhay ko. Okay lang? Now, if some of you are in a hurry to leave, it's okay because you'll be able to hear me pa naman as you leave. But let me see if I can do this. Now, let me try, okay? Why it's called Pure Energy, One Last Time. Once a career kasi has lasted this long, it often brings to mind the question, how long can this go on for? In this way? I got an answer. And it came in a way that only God could give. Now, stay with me, okay? I have to take you back first to November 14 and 15 of 2008. I was celebrating my 25th anniversary here at the Araneta Coliseum. Ang problema, wala akong boses for both shows. That on the morning of the second show, November 15, I had to wake up Angeli and with barely any voice, sabi ko, "Hon, you have to pray for me. I have nothing left." And all I recall from her prayer were her first few words because that's when it began. Her voice started to fade away into the background, but only to usher in this vision. A God-given vision is usually meant to symbolize something in the future that is going to take place. Well, friends, that future is now. So, in this vision, I saw myself walking at night toward the direction of the horizon. And I also knew I wasn't walking alone. Because there was this bright source of light from the corner of my eye that enveloped me in so much peace. The kind that transcended all my understanding. That it was undoubtedly the God that you have often heard me speak about. And after walking with him for a bit, I stopped on my tracks. And then I heard him say, "It's okay, Gary. It's okay to stop and look back." And so I did look back. And you know what I saw? Like playing suspended up in the air. It was the concert the night before. Yung November 14, yun. Then I looked back at the horizon, and it now looked like a new day had begun. So I started walking again. And then again I stopped. And again I heard him say, "Gary, it's okay to stop. You can stop and you can look back. But now, when you do, I want you to take your time." And so I did look back. And this time, what I saw was the concert the night before and every other concert I had done from the beginning of my then 25-year-old career. And while I stood there, amazed at the sight, I heard his tender voice once again saying, "It was fun, no?" Yeah. Wala na, tears in my eyes, and I just whispered my answer. Yeah, it was. And you know, he can hear my heart right now saying, "And I'm going to miss this, Lord." But then he said, "But there's more. But it's that way," pointing toward the horizon. And that horizon was empty. There was nothing in it. And so part of my mind was saying, "But there's nothing there, Lord." My heart, however, knew that he who knows what's out there was standing right here beside me. And it looked like he had no intention of ever leaving me. And then he said, "It may not be as grand, Gary, but it will be fulfilling. Maybe even more fulfilling than the past." He then folded his arms, leaned forward, and asked me, "So, you want to go?" And I just nodded and started walking toward that horizon with him once more. Friends, doing things like this has never been easy. And what more now, in this season of my 60th year of life? Nakakapagod din. But there is a calling, a leading that is energizing me to continue to move into the spirit of uplifting and encouraging and inspiring many more now than ever before. And for as long as this heart beats, that's what I'll be doing. I've given you my all tonight, as I've consistently tried to do so in every performance I've given you in the past 40 years. All meant to move you right here. And this is how I wish I'd be remembered. I know it's parang drama, no? But look, the final page of a chapter is being written right here. But it's not the final page of the book. And me, I'm gonna walk into that great empty horizon with its challenges and victories. And with each step taken, it will be with energy, with hope, by faith.